this big old bolt. I removed this jack stand in the front, and I wasn't able to put it back, and I had to use this little jack stand to lift tire lift jack stand to jack up this corner and also this corner in order to make enough clearance for this jack stand to, be sticking to the middle. And now it's not quite center yet, because as you can see, this is supposed to be lined up with this. So I still got to mess around with these two screws. I locked those two, but I think I'm going to loosen it. But the way to do that is, in order to line up this with this, to put it back, it's you gotta lift up this corner, put the jack stand on this corner, and also over here on this corner, underneath that thing, and then jack it up, on both sides. So that's what I've been doing. As you can see what I'm doing here, and I want to force those two bolts in there, so I want to be able to jack this up a little bit to make sure the holes are aligned perfectly, and then I'll put the screw, then I'll push the screw in. I think that's that's much better. As you can see, I can turn my bolts, and that is the preferable way to do this. So I didn't really tighten these screws, I let it loose. And then let me see if I can continue. Check up these two. Okay, can't go anymore. Oh, I just heard something. Anyway, so I think that should be good. I'm just gonna use the hand. These two sides, or these two bolts, different size, you see, so it's amazing. So I'm gonna change the bolts and change the socket, and then tighten these two bolts, and hopefully that's it. Okay, I put this thing back. Not quite center. This thing is not centered here. I don't know if that matters, but whatever. Okay, I had trouble lining up these holes. So I was fumbling with this thing, and then eventually this thing just came off. So I am going to put it back, and as you can see, let me see if I can line up. I think I can line up without the belt. Anyway, so I'll clean this up, and then put it back to line up these pulleys. So I'm gonna spray some WD-40 in there. This one I already did, and this one I'm gonna try to do it too. So you can see this pulley is turning. It was turning without any problem anyway. So anyway. So I had trouble lining up these 4 holes to put the screws back in. So I finally was able to get the belt loosened. And now I'm just gonna put the belt back in. So I forgot which screw, too many screws here, so I forgot which screw are, the right screws. But anyway, so I was able to find them and then fit them without this cap. So now I'm gonna fit them back into, put the screw in, with the pulley and with the belt. So that's what's going to happen.